So for this week's Art Explained, I'm going to be using my new tool here, which is called Foamworks. I got this about a year and a half ago and I've never used it before. So you slide out the little cutter, X-Acto, and push it back in, very basic. And then the other part that removes is the side area. So what it is that by how it's oriented, you can either get a 45-degree cut or a 90-degree cut. So I'm just going to switch it out here so you can take a better look. So by putting it in this direction, that means that it's going to be cutting at a 90-degree angle, flat against it, where if I had it the other direction, it would have done 45. So just a little quick demonstration for you. There we go. So you can see the cut there is just straight, not at an angle at all. Now we're just going to turn it around like I had it before, of course. Okay, I'm going to screw this back in so it doesn't move. Alright, so now you hold it and that rests it at a 45-degree angle for a perfect cut. So here we'll just cut off a little. And there you go. You can see the two angles and how they meet up. So this is what's going to make my little box fit together easiest. Now what I'm doing is going to be cutting a large strip that's going to be the width of my ruler, just to make it easier for myself so I don't have to do a lot of measuring. I'll just know that each side is the same width. So now that I have all my 6 sides cut out, I'll be gluing them together real quick. And this is a trick that I saw from Paul Mason. I'll link to his YouTube channel. And he uses pins to hold the foam core together while it's drying, which is, I think, a brilliant idea, especially if you don't mind little holes being in your project. But it's quick and easy and keeps everything together so you don't have to wait for each side to dry. So now it's dry. I'm just going to be painting each side real quick, just for the look of it. You certainly don't have to do this or anything, but I was using scraps of foam core, so some of the marks weren't so great. So on each of these corners, I'm going to be drawing a design so that I know when it falls down what category I'm going to try and brainstorm for my ideas. So I've put theater, science, music, books, film, and so, you know, as it falls down, I can decide which genre I'm supposed to be brainstorming in. And that's it. So it's not very hard. This is just a very quick project. I think if I were to do it again, of course I'd make the cuts better and, you know, maybe come up with better icons ahead of time, maybe something that I would print out on a sticker sheet so that when I attach them to my box, they would look cleaner and nicer. But for a test, this works just fine.